right, so no more swearing. Hello everyone, welcome to Weekday Downgrade. I'm Nathan Smith. Our top story tonight, the president visited Denny's in Gary, Indiana last week, which was the first time a president has entered a horrific breakfast establishment since President Truman tragically entered a Waffle House in 1947 and was never seen again. For more on the story, with us is field reporter Rebecca Jackson, who's filling in for Rachel Johnson, who is the new mayor of Baltimore. Rebecca, what is the situation looking like out there?
Yeah, Nathan. After being wheeled out of the restaurant on a stretcher following his breakfast grand slam, the president took the last few days off. But he's back today, and he's making some big changes to his plans for his presidential term.
Interesting. What changes can be expected to come out of the Oval Office in the coming weeks?
Well, we're expecting some very large changes to take place. Earlier today, the president hosted a press conference about his recovery, where he said, and I quote, "Before we can spend trillions on infrastructure, let's first tackle the problem of whipped butter." He then went on to propose a new bill that would outlaw traditional breakfast staples like the triple bypass 9-egg omelet, the peanut butter and arterial traffic jam pancake, and the fan favorite, chicken fried lard. The bill is expected to receive bipartisan support, but some are outraged that they can no longer be able to siphon cholesterol directly into their bloodstreams.
How did the employees feel about the president's visit?
Yes, we talked to a few of the employees that were on the job when the president visited, and they had a lot to say. Let's take a look.
So like I microwaved his waffle all the way through because, you know, he's the president.
So as you can see, Nathan, there was only the utmost care involved when preparing the president's meal, and that is reflected in the actions taken by authorities, with the FBI saying that it will not launch an investigation into the incident, saying, "It's a Denny's. These things happen."
Truly a horrifying experience. Thank you, Rebecca. And now we have a special guest, America's lead voice in the antiquated art of film criticism, current Denny's line cook and grandson of the beloved Roger Ebert, Dave Ebert. He is here to give his review on the latest blockbuster in theaters, F-31 Mission Impossible 14, 007 vs. Godzilla, directed by Michael Bay.
Thanks, Nathan. Now let me get right into this. This movie's bad, diabolically bad, and I've got a question for America. Who among you wants to see James Bond shoot Godzilla with an AK-47 in a Camaro while screaming "family" at the top of his lungs? And why is Tom Cruise singing "Ain't No Mountain High Enough" in the seat right next to him? Tom Cruise can't even sing! In conclusion, this movie does for filmmaking what Jonestown did for Kool-Aid. This film gives Alfred Hitchcock a spitting corpse more horsepower than a Ford Mustang. Back to you, Nathan.
Thanks for that enlightening review, Roger. In other news, while cleaning out the Orcus tanks at SeaWorld, the sea creatures were placed into giant plastic bags filled with water. Animal rights organizations such as PETA objected, asking for SeaWorld employees. I've been Nathan Smith, and thanks for watching Weekday Downgrade. As a reminder, all profits from the advertising of this program will go to our charity of the month, Doctors Without Degrees. Up next is a 5-hour marathon of The Real Housewives of Rural Nebraska. Until next time, good night.